Hola chicos, Señor Hernandez here. We're going to talk a little bit about ser and estar and when to use one versus the other. So let's review the conjugations of ser and estar before we start talking about the different uses. So for ser, these are the forms: yo soy, tú eres, usted es, él es, ella es, nosotros somos, vosotros sois, ustedes son, ellos son. For estar is yo soy, yo estoy, tú estás, usted está, él, ella está, nosotros estamos, vosotros estáis, ustedes están, ellos están. Now, the way we're going to do this is we're going to learn a couple of mnemonic devices. So mnemonic devices are basically things that you can use to help you remember important information, such as when to use ser and when to use estar. So let's go with the uses of ser first. So here's your mnemonic device. 10 massive elephants dance on Ivan's piano. Okay, so there is Ivan and his piano. Basically, if you can remember 10 massive elephants dance on Ivan's piano, you should be able to remember that 10 refers to time telling, massive refers to math, elephants refer to events and dates, dance refers to descriptions, and on refers to origin and nationality, Ivan's refers to identity or profession, and piano refers to possession. Okay, so hopefully that'll help you remember the different uses of ser. So go ahead and take out your notes, and you're going to want to write the information down as we go through it. So I'm going to give you examples of each one of these uses of ser. So 10. Okay, so 10 refers to time telling. So if you remember from 5th grade Spanish, this is pretty simple actually, right? So this is the first example. Son las 8:30 de la mañana. It's 8:30 a.m. Here's the second example. Es la 1:15 de la tarde, 1:15 p.m. So, you know, if you want to go ahead and pause this, because I'm going to run through these really fast, you can do so, just so you can write down the examples. So the second word is massive, and that's for math. So here's the first example. 4 y 4 es 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. 26 menos 2 es 24. 26 minus 2 is 24. And this is the elephants for events and dates. Example 1 is hoy es el 24 de marzo. Today is March 24th. And the second example for that is la clase de inglés es el viernes. English class is on Friday. Okay, as we continue for the uses of ser, number 4, dance descriptions, physical and personality. Here's the first example. Mario es guapo, alto y rubio. Mario is handsome, tall, and blonde. Example 2, los gemelos son bajos. The twins are short. Number 5, on, or origin and nationality. Miguel es de México. Miguel is from Mexico, so that's his origin. Example 2, él es mexicano. He is Mexican. That is his nationality. Number 6, for Ivan's identity or profession. Señora Romero es una profesora. That is her profession. Example number 2, Manuel es un médico. That is, Manuel is a doctor. Okay, so we're telling about Manuel's profession. And then the last one for piano or possession is example number 1 is es el lápiz de Marcos. It's Marcos's pencil. Los perros son de Juan. The dogs are Juan's. Okay, so that pretty much concludes the uses of ser. Now here's your mnemonic device on the uses of estar. Okay, so here we go. Lassie has ticks. So Lassie is for location. Has is for health. Ticks is for temporary conditions, feelings, which include weather and temperature. Okay, so there's Lassie and the ugly ticks. Yuck. Gross. All right, so here's the uses of a star. Okay, you may want to take your notes out and continue taking notes. Again, pause the video if you need to, because we're going to go through this really fast. So number one, Lassie is for location. And that could be someone's location or something's location, right? So example number one, Juanita está en la farmacia. Juanita is at the pharmacy. So that is her location. Example number two, Lola y Juan están en la consulta del médico. Lola and Juan are at the doctor's office. That is both of their location, right? Okay, number two, has for health. Example number one, Paula está resfriada. Paula has a cold or is stuffed up. Example number two, Pedro y Juan están muy enfermos. Pedro and Juan are very ill. Okay, again, that is talking about their health. And number three, for ticks, temporary conditions, feelings, weather, and temperature. Yo estoy muy cansado. I am very tired. Example number two, el café está muy caliente. The coffee is very warm. Okay, that again is temperature. And think about it too. I mean, coffee could be warm, but it doesn't mean it's going to be warm forever. So that's definitely a temporary condition. Okay, so let's review both mnemonic devices again. For uses of ser, 10 massive elephants dance on Ivan's piano. Again, 10 is for time telling, massive is for math, elephants, events and dates, dance for descriptions, personality, and physical, on is for origin and nationality, Ivan's is for identity or possession, or profession rather, and then piano is for possession. Okay, and there's good old Ivan. And then the uses of a star, here's your mnemonic device again. Lassie has ticks. Lassie is for location. Has is for health. Ticks are for temporary conditions, feelings, weather, and temperature. Okay? And there are the ugly, ugly ticks. That is just outstanding, just gross, just terrible. All right, so here we go. Now it's your turn. What you're going to want to do is answer these questions in the answer box in your screen. First, you'll have to pick the correct verb, and then you will have to decide what form best fits the sentence. For each answer, indicate why you chose ser and a star. Okay, so here's an example. Let's say, for example, you have Miguel blank de Colombia. So you have to decide whether or not you're going to use ser or a star. So you're going to use one or the other. I'm going to go ahead and pick ser, and the right form is es. Why is it es? Because we're talking about Miguel's origin. Okay, so that's exactly what I want you to do. Here are your questions. Okay, good luck, and I hope this was okay. Feel free to email me with any questions, or if you have a question and you want to post it up on Edmodo, go right ahead. All right, thank you. Hasta luego.